Okay, so before we begin, I just want to mention that my account was not frozen because of crypto. So if that's what you're thinking, then you're wrong. As a matter of fact, what is crypto in the first place? Okay, so this is my Opay account, and recently all these fintech accounts like Opay, PalmPay, and the rest, they started asking people to verify their accounts. And yes, I also got the notification to update my account, like verify my, I think most of them were to verify your address. I got it on PalmPay and I got it on one of my Opay accounts. Now, I have 3 Opay accounts, and as someone that does a lot of finance stuff, I like to organize my finances. So that's why I have many accounts. I want to have accounts for maybe going out, like spending, for maybe rent, and so many other things. I always encourage people to do that. Like, you should have different accounts so that you don't spend money unnecessarily. If you know that your going out account is empty, you don't go out, you sit at home. If you know that your, I don't know, your savings account is empty, you start to save. So that is why I have multiple accounts. So as I was checking all of them and updating them, some had the notification to verify my address, others did not. So on Saturday, I opened this one to verify my address, and this one just said your account is restricted. It didn't even say verify your address. But I didn't take it as anything. I just said, okay, maybe it's just a minor issue that I can easily solve. But the first thing I noticed that my account was moved from tier 3 to tier 1. So over here you can see that it is currently on tier 1. And okay, that was the first thing. So second of all, this one. So I tapped this one to see if I can verify my address, and it says, congrats, your ID has been verified. You have successfully authenticated your account. Mind you, when I started using this account, I waited for it to get to tier 3 before I started using, before I even sent money to it. And this account, I don't even send money a lot. I don't do a lot of transactions on this account. This is just where I keep money for future use, or if someone sends me money to keep for them, I keep it here. So first thing, I can't even update or verify my account. Okay, so let's say I want to send money. So all these things that I'm saying happened on Saturday. So I tapped Opay to send money to somebody, just to my other account, to see what will happen. So this is one of my other Opay accounts. It's the one that I make public for everybody to know. The rest of my accounts are not public. So let's say I want to send money to this account. Okay, if I tap confirm, you see that it says my daily transaction is limited to 50,000 naira. Okay, maybe it's because I have not updated my account, so I'll just tap cancel. I can also tap increase limit, but let me just tap cancel first and see if I can go down to 50. Alright, so 50, if I tap confirm, yes, this is the account number I want to send it to. And if I tap pay, you see that it's asking me to update my account info. And if I tap this, I'm just going around in circles. I can't see what is happening right now. So let me just go back and try to see if I can increase my limit. Okay, so if I tap increase limit, in fact, there's nothing I can do. So I was just playing around with it to find out what I could do to get past these restrictions, because this account, I don't even do any kind of transactions on this account. So I tapped this me button down here, and you can see it says your account was restricted, lift the transaction now. So I'll tap it. It says, okay, unfreeze your account. So I tapped unfreeze, but nothing happened. See what I'm saying? Okay, so what I decided to do was to contact Opay customer service, and to contact them, you can either tap here and then you come down here to customer service center, or if you're on the home screen, you can tap this headset icon here, and there you tap live chat. So I did that, and I tapped account, and I tapped my account is frozen. How do I unfreeze it? And from there well, I'm just going to summarize it, because that Saturday was very frustrating for me, because number one, I had to speak to 3 different customer service agents, because they would just end the chat. Maybe it's because they don't even know how to respond. I took a couple of screenshots, but most of them ended up ending the chat. So it was after I talked to the third person that the person gave me like something to do. I found out that on Opay you cannot have more than 2 accounts. So that's the main issue why my account got frozen. Now, this is not something I knew. I have never heard of it. And the annoying part is that while I was creating these accounts, like this is the last account that I created with Opay. Like I said, I have 2 other accounts. This is the third one, and it was the last one I created. So while I was creating the account and I entered my BVN, did they not detect that my BVN had 2 other accounts on their platform? They would have just sent like a notification that, look, you have 2 accounts already, and the maximum accounts you can have on Opay is 2. So please do not attempt to create another account. And I would have been fine with that. So this problem could have been avoided before it even started. Anyway, so after all the back and forth, in the end, they created a ticket for me. This is the ticket over here. So I'm going to open it. I have to hide some things because of privacy issues. So you can see the ticket is still processing. And there's a number here that I can use as the ticket ID. But in the end, what the ticket is about is that I have given them consent to move the funds from this account to another account, to one of my Opay accounts. But right now, I don't even know if I want to keep my money in Opay anymore. So I only keep like change. I don't keep a lot of money with them anymore. So now I have moved my money to other traditional banks. So like I have said, this happened on Saturday, and today is 20th. So today is Monday. And from the ticket that I opened, they said it was supposed to happen in 24 hours, like they would give me feedback in 24 hours, but it's been more than 24 hours. And yesterday, after 24 hours, I contacted the customer service again, and they told me to just be patient, that they are working on it, and it may take 48 hours. So today we'll make that 48 hours as well. So I'll be contacting them again today. I'm just letting you guys know that it has not been resolved yet. But you know that whenever things like this happen, I always update you guys via my community tab. And I also update you guys on WhatsApp. You can join my WhatsApp group. Check the link in the description if you want. And the funny part is that they are still sending daily interest to their account. So this was sent today, this was sent yesterday. I don't even know when this restriction actually like triggered. If not, I would have removed my money a long time ago. But anyways, I know that it's because of these new CBN regulations that started this mess. And, you know, you can't even create a new Opay account anymore. So you can see these are all the interest that I've been having on the account. Like I said, I don't use this account a lot. I just put money that I don't need at the time. Or if someone gives me money to keep for them, this is the account that I put it in. So you can see this is the last time I did a deposit, and that's the money that was on March 30th. Since then, no transactions from me, just the interest that they add every day. So I don't know how long this will take before they rectify this issue, but I think this is the first time I'll be saying this. Please, if you know people that are using Opay, or I just want to say, just share this video with people so that they know that this is happening. You can't have more than 2 accounts with Opay. At least that's what they said. I'm going to leave a screenshot. Yeah, they said you can't have more than 2 accounts. So if you have more than 2 accounts, I know people that have more than 2 accounts. I'll have to advise them to close the ones that they don't need. So yeah, please start closing your excess accounts. And I also messaged PalmPay about this, if they allow more than 1 account. They said yes, but they don't encourage people to do it. Instead, they will say just have 1 and that should be all. So I don't know, maybe CBN is going to start restricting banks from letting people have more than 1 account. I don't know. But in the end, well, this is just the update that I have for you. If the money comes, I'll give you guys an update. I'm going to wait for like maybe a week or so. If the money doesn't come, then I'm going to have to start dragging them on Twitter, because I believe that's where all these people, that's where they respond most of the time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And like I said, share this video and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.